Good evening, everyone. I'm back, as I promised in my previous video, to share with you some things that I've been making. Well, they're cards really that I've been making, because I won some ephemera that the lovely Michelle Dobby, who, although she doesn't have a YouTube channel yet of her own, she does support so many of us. Anyway, in Dawn's Facebook group, she had a whole load of ephemera that she was giving away because well, she'd been doing some sorting out and the stuff that she didn't need, and beautiful images that she'd been painting, stamping and painting. So she offered it to 5 people, and we put our names down, and she drew 5 names out, and I happened to be one of the lucky winners. And I thought, well, the best thing to do is to use these things straight away, really, because otherwise they end up in my we forget about things, don't we, that people have gifted us. And so so that was one thing. I haven't quite finished using them, because here you can see I've still got quite a few here in this pack, but I've used most of them. And I had already made some cards. Not all of these cards were pre-made, but they were waiting for embellishments. And then the other thing that happened was I won one of the junk journals that Dawn of Shiny Silver Treasures had made, and this one, and it was more or less about the same time as the things that I got from Michelle. And amongst the things that she sent was this packet of paper. You probably remember, because I showed it on a video previously. And anyway, so some of these things have got a combination of papers from Dawn plus the images from Michelle, but also the cards also incorporate other things which other people have given me. So there's some sentiment strips which were given to me, I think, by Woolly Steph. There are die cut images from the die cut swaps that Crafty Mama Paper Crafts has organised, and some toppers that I won in a giveaway that Tambara Lily Crafts organised a while ago, and various things. So I'm sorry if I haven't mentioned everybody that has given me the things that you're going to see on these cards, but I'm sure you'll understand that if I don't mention everybody. So anyway, so I thought I'd just share the cards with you. So I think this is a bit glaring. Let's see whether this makes it any better. So so here we have a card. This is one of Michelle's images. This is some paper from Dawn. This is die cut. I think this was from Jenny Ginger Ninja, and then the happy birthday sentiment. I'm afraid they're quite a lot, so if you get bored, just switch it off. I mean, I quite understand if you haven't got time to sit and watch everything. So again, these are all images from Michelle. And this was one of Woolly Steph's images. I just cut around the board to cut the border off. And this paper again is from Dawn. So I think, yes. So here we have some more of the images. And this happy birthday was part of one of those die cut swaps. And I have tried to use up some of my gems as well. And then here I've used some ripped paper. It's not a technique that I use very often, but well, I'm trying it out. And this happy birthday I had in my stash for a long time. And then this cute little dog from Michelle. And again, that paper is from Dawn. And then here we have some more images. And so again, 2 dogs. And this here, this one I have used some distress inks around. Then let me see. So yeah, so here we've got so I'm carrying on. So I've got a butterfly here that somebody gifted me, and these are two of the of Michelle's images here, which I just stuck onto this card. Yeah. Let's see. So here this was a stencil that I was trying out, and this is actually photo paper. I didn't realize, so the colors they ran a little bit, but I thought it looks quite nice anyway. But anyway, I stuck these two little sheep with the flowers on, which are Michelle's images. This one, this is one of Woolly Steph's butterflies here I've used on this card. There's another one of the papers that I got, Michelle's image and happy birthday from Woolly Steph. And then this is paper from Dawn, again another of the sentiments. This gorgeous flower girl, she must be a dahlia, I think, a pom-pom dahlia. And then I just put these 3 gems which somebody had gifted me down the side. You see, I've been quite busy, but I am trying to make some birthday cards for some friends of mine as a present, you know, so that they can gift them out. I mean, they can use them. So another of the images. So this one's quite similar to the previous one. And then these ones, these all use images of Michelle and the paper from Dawn and the sentiments from Woolly Steph. So this is another little flower girl. Yeah, so there are a series of, I think, 3 like this with the same technique of a strip of paper, the girl on a white background, the sentiment, and then some gems. So this is a lovely, this is a rose girl, or is she a tulip? No, she's a tulip, and I put her with some rose paper. And then this gorgeous one, I think she's gorgeous. So those 3. I don't think I've got any more. Let me just have a look here. Oh yes, there's another one here. So I'll just do that one. This is Purple Snowdrops. And I've used a love here, which was one of the cutouts, one of the die cuts that somebody gifted me. So I really like these ones. So here we've got another of the mermaids, again on some pretty background paper. And then here we've got something totally different. These 3 cats sitting on a well, I'd like to think they're sitting on a wall or a log or something. So this is some of Dawn's paper. This happy birthday. I thought this could perhaps be a masculine card, but I have, unfortunately, I've got some ink here, some silver ink, as I was stamping something. So I've got to think of a way of covering that up, but I will do it. And then this one, I love this one. This is 3 images of Michelle. So this cherry tree and the bridge and the little bits of grass is one. Then the fence and the tree and the sun is another one. And this cute little bear or fox with the parasol. Oh, I think it's just gorgeous. So I put the 3 together to make a scene, backed it on black card, and then put it on some paper that was, well, it's of bamboo, so I thought that was quite oriental as well. So we're still going, guys. So here is another card. This is a stencil that I tried on watercolor, and these 2 little Japanese bears, foxes. I'm not sure. I think they must be foxes because they've got this sort of brushy tail. I just thought they looked so cute because, I don't know, can you see? It's cherry blossom, the actual stencil. So again, that's quite oriental. Then here I've added this dog here to this card. So I had already made this card, but I thought this is so good. This dog is sniffing this flower. Now this part, this topper, is one of Tambara Lilycraft's toppers that I won. So I thought that was quite cute. Here we've got another of Tammy's toppers, and these two cats were part of Michelle's giveaway. And this one, this is a tag that Marlu of Gracie's Place sent me, and I've added, so that the background is teacups with flowers. So I've added a die cut, what are they called? They're not tea cakes, cupcake here. And then these three images were from Michelle, and I think this was as well, if I remember rightly. So so there's a little beef burger here, or a sandwich, something, and then a cupcake, and this looks like a flower pot with soil, but I like to imagine it as you know, those cakes that you can cook in the microwave, and sometimes people cook them in things that look like flower pots. Okay, and then this one, this card I'd already made, this using things from my own stash, but I thought that this little bug here was so cute, and again, that's one of Michelle's. So that's it, and I think this is the last one of this selection. So here I've I inked around a little bit underneath on the card, and this is one of Tammy's toppers. I've added this happy birthday from Woolly Steph, and this cute little dog from Michelle. So quite a variety. I hope you're not bored with what I've been making, and thank you for sticking with me to see to the end. I think my friends are going to enjoy this selection of cards, and I think they're going to be very useful for them to use during the coming year. Well, I hope so anyway. I will be making a box for them to fit in, and yeah, so I'm now into making jewelry, and see whether maybe I can show you something that I made yesterday. If I can find it. Here we are. I'm not sure where I put it. So this is something else that I've been making. So I made these little earrings. So these are beads that I got from N Beads. These the bigger ones, and the rest were beads that I had in my stash. So I've just used 2 pearlized beads at the beginning and end, and then a what are they called? A bicone bead in the same color as this. And I think they've come out quite nicely. This is for a friend of mine, and I made these ones for myself. At the moment my hair is quite long, and you can't see my earrings, so I thought I'd make some long ones yeah, so that you can see them dangling a little bit. So here these beads were from an old bracelet which I cut up, I mean, you know, and then the little spaces I had in my stash, and these blue ones are from N Beads. I bought a whole string of them because I wanted to make a blue necklace for a friend of mine, and I didn't have, she had asked if I would make her a necklace. So this is the necklace that I have made her. I'm just going to remove these cards because they're getting in the way. So this is the necklace that I have made, and I had 2 of those beads left over from my earrings, so I've put them so that this is the middle, and these beads were also on an old necklace, which was no longer needed. Well, in fact, it was too small to go around anybody's neck. And I've interspersed these beads with these blue bicone beads, and then I've just sort of done a variety of beads going up. So mainly for my stash. I have to say I've got to do this again because I haven't made it long enough for her. But anyway, that's the beginning of it. And I did make her some earrings to match. So these are the earrings, which will be big enough. They will be big enough. So so I just used one of the blue beads from here, some little pale blue spaces, and then again the bicone bead from N Beads. So, you can see that. So that's the jewelry that I've been making. I will obviously come on and share more with you as I make it. I'm really enjoying doing it, and I'm finding it great fun. And people are giving me their old necklaces to mend and all sorts of things, which is great. I love to be able to help people, and so yeah, so that's what I've been up to in between other things. So thank you all for watching, and I'm going to say goodbye now, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.